Hello learners, this is Excel with Habeeba. We have started the class Sociological Foundations of Education. Already we have done meaning and nature of educational sociology. Today we are going to do the next topic, subtopic, that is education as a process of socialization and sociology of education today. So let's start with education as a process of socialization. Social system can be explained as an interconnected and organized activities which consist of parts that are interdependent to produce common results. That means social systems are created by human beings and are strengthened by man's attitudes, perceptions, beliefs, habits and expectations. Now in social system, two or more people are constantly interacting and practice similar approaches, attitudes and social values. So we have two parts here: education as a social system, education as a process of socialization. We will check out. Now let's see education as a social system. The education system is composed of many distinct subsystems or parts, each with their own goals. Now together these parts make up a functioning whole. Each part is dependent on the other for smooth functioning. So let's see, Willard Waller gives 5 reasons for education to be regarded as a social system. So what are they? Number 1, in education, different personnel are working who contributes towards educational goals. Then secondly, education has a social structure as the result of social interaction within the school. Then thirdly, it has bound by a feeling of belonging. Fourth, it possesses its own culture, tradition and a way of doing things. Now lastly, the 5th one, education helps in transmitting folkways, more instructional patterns in social organization. Thus, we can say that an education in school is a social system. It has a close relationship with the environment and they complement each other. Now, education in school prepare students with living skills, knowledge and expertise necessary for the society. The education is provided with resources, building and personnel, that is parents, teachers, students, in order to function smoothly. So as a social system, education has a formal and informal structure. The formal structure refers to the role and function of the administration. The informal system refers to its social relationship that helps the organization to function. So when you enter in school, we see office, member of the school staff, classrooms takes up the most of the physical structure of school within a classroom. The teacher and the students are the main personnel here in any school. So we see specific order in the classroom, seating arrangement, work groups, location, style of leadership, class, size, types of students. All the factors in education system affects the relationship between position holders and the others. So each classroom has a distinct climate and social structure. So the education system exists in a larger societal context, including the local community, state and central government rules. So therefore education system is where people, building, textbooks and equipment interact with each other in a social environment. So schools are very important. Education in school prepares students with living skills, knowledge and expertise necessary for the society. Now education as a process of socialization, let's see. There is close relationship between an individual, that is student, and school. As we know, as a social institution, school has to perform the function of socialization. That means the school teaches the accepted ways of behavior That is important. Behavior within the groups to the child. The child learn the patterns of behavior needed to good life in the society. They learn their roles and roles of the other in the school, and thus socialization takes place in the school. Socialization itself means mingling with other people smoothly. So, socialization is the process by which the new generation learns the knowledge, attitudes, values that they will need as productive citizens. So, a socialization is the process by which an individual becomes a recognized, cooperative and able member through his interaction with social environment. Now, socialization is processed. Through this process, an individual learn kind of behavior, values and others' expectations. So, this is about education as a process of socialization. Education is a continuous and dynamic process which develops thinking and reasoning, problem solving skills, cultural values, democratic values, adjustment among the students to behave properly in the society. Now, next topic we are going to discuss now is sociology of education. That is relationship of sociology and education we have done. Now, the sociology of education we have to see. What is sociology of education? A study of the relations between education and society. So, the well-known educational philosopher John Dewey in My Pedagogical Creed in 1897 expressed his belief that the school is primarily a social institution, education being a social process. So, school is institution where socialization will be done. Socialization is possible. Now, let's see the features of sociology of education here. Sociology of education is conceived as a branch of pure discipline of sociology. Discipline means a small part of in a vast area. So, discipline of sociology, not of education here. Sociology of education is not technology of education. Brookover also says that sociology of education is not a technology of education. The sociologist of education starts his analysis from the point of view of the society as a whole, while the educational sociologist starts with the school and expands his analysis outward. That is Mercer and Carr says. So, under features of sociology, W.B. Brookover suggested these critical factors for delineating the field of sociology of education. Let's see what are those points. Number one, it will not include all of sociology simply because sociology is good training for teachers. We cannot take all the sociology here because sociology is good for teachers. That he says, that is critic. Then it is not technology of education, that is, it is not applied sociology. Applied sociology means researches are, scientific inquiries are done. Sociology of education is the scientific analysis of the educational system here. Any adequate sociology of education must present hypotheses concerning such human relation which will provide the body of theory to be tested in research. Now, sociology of education is concerned with the relationship between education and society. Henson also says the same thing, and sociology of education would be an essential component of the effort toward general empirical theory, while an educational sociology would be an essential part of the effort to establish action, prescriptions and normative theory, Henson says. So, this is all about sociology of education features here. We understood clearly, I hope. I will come up with the next topic in the next class. Until then, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below if you like. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.